I decided to purchase something which I've wanted for a long time, and that's a legitimate photo printer, the Canon Pixma 100. So I figured I'd make a video about it. The Canon Pixma Pro 100 normally goes for about $400, but it's one of those magical things that always seems to have a rebate and is always included with cameras which have been on the market for 6 months or so if you're buying a Canon camera. And I got this one for $60, and which is ridiculously cheap, and 50 sheets of paper. So I decided, $60 was worth it. I'm just going to print as much as I can and play with it and just have fun. And what I learned was it was a ton of fun to have, and I liked having it, but I'm not going to keep it. What I mean is that it takes up a lot of room in my apartment. It is like a semi-truck of space in my tiny downtown DC apartment. And it doesn't have a scanner on it, so I'm not replacing my old printer, and I just have all my surfaces suddenly covered up with printers. It's not a great thing to do if you're doing mostly video for work. Printing your own photos is a hell of a lot of fun. You get to see them instantly. You don't have to send them off and worry about other printer calibrations. You get to see the mistakes or the successes instantly, and you just see it shoot out a piece of paper, and it is a lot of fun. I have to say, if you're buying a printer for the fun quality, do it right now. It just looks gorgeous and makes pretty much any image you make out of it gorgeous. So you probably can't see the quality on this video, but you can get a sense of the scale and the colors. And I mean, if you want me to put measuring tape next to my head, I will totally do it. It's a fairly big head. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at these pictures. The price basically came down to $4 per print. I got about 40 prints out of my full ink cartridges before several of them just went completely dead on me. I think we all buy printers and we're like, they're going to get us through the ink. Of course they're going to get us through the ink. And I found that to be completely true. If I'm replacing the ink, it's about $120. And if I'm replacing the paper, I don't actually know how much the paper is because they just keep giving it to me. You can probably get a decent print from like Amazon or some other company for about $9. If you're just doing one print here or there, I say send it off or get it shipped to you or something like that. The real convenience of having this in-house is that it is just fun, and that you can show clients immediately, and that you can hang things up on your wall, and you can tweak color, and you can tweak size. So I highly recommend getting one of these if you're interested in just kind of dabbling your toes in the waters of trying a professional printer. It wasn't really necessary or useful for me, but I think the price on these, if you watch out for a great deal, is amazing. And it'll allow you to figure out if you want to go even higher, or if you want to always have your prints done elsewhere and mailed to you. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Fade to black. I went on a little bit of a decorating spree and have been putting them all over the house. And I actually have a ton of prints which I love and don't know where to put, which is not a bad problem to have.